Hello everyone, I'm your host Sakuma, and welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. In today's episode, we are going to speak to heart-fang, or whatever it's called. I know I butchered that name, totally butchered that name. We're going to talk to the chieftain of the Skull Village, and he is going to give us a test of wisdom to prove that I can be trusted. We are doing this to figure out what happened to Cornelius Magius at Fort Frostmoth. Personally, I don't think that the two could possibly be connected, but that's what I'm supposed to do for the main quest. So, okay, let's just get right on it and speak to him about things. You have shown your loyalty to the skull. Now it is time to prove your wisdom. Alright, and how am I going to be doing that? Prove your wisdom. Prove your wisdom. There you are. Though I believe your heart may be one with the skull, your mind must be as well. To that end, I would have you investigate a crime. It involves two with the skull, and your actions may decide their fates. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Are you going to give me any more information than that, or am I going to have to read your mind? Engar Icemane has been accused of theft. His accuser, Rigmor Halfhand, claims that Icemane stole furs from his house. These furs were indeed found in Icemane's residence. The Skull do not take such things lightly. We have little, and each is given according to his need. This offense is punishable by exile or sacrifice to the wolves. Oh my word. Icemane will surely choose the wolves. Now speak with the Skull, find out what you can, then report your findings to me so the guilty may be punished appropriately. Okay. Let's see here. Engar Icemane has been accused of theft. He is a fine warrior and has held a place of honor among the Skull for many years. Okay. And what was the other guy's name? No, that was Engar Icemane. What was the other guy's name? Korst Windeye? No, that's the wrong person. Rigmor Halfhand. Rigmor is not much of a warrior, but he is a smart man and a valuable member of the Skull community. Okay, so speak to Engar Icemane about stealing from Rigmor Halfhand. Let's do that. Where are you? We've got a whole bunch of people in the village here. Skull on a guard. If I fight you, I'll get you the better of you in a new way. More honor guards. Shut up! Hagrad the Stone.
So go ahead.
Oh my word, they're all just gabby. He is a valiant warrior and no thief. Any of the Skull can tell you that. Anyone who would say different is a liar. He has always proven to be brave and true, and it is impossible to imagine that he would be capable of this crime. I don't know about capable, but as far as honor goes, okay. He is a clever one. He is wise and crafty, and perhaps for this he is not well liked. Still, he is of the Skull, and we must take his accusations seriously. Well, as an outsider, I'm not very biased toward either one. So, okay. Horsky Telehand. Do you have anything to say about it? Nothing about that guy. Nothing about that guy.
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it.
Is she flirting with me? I've been told that many people doubt that Engar would resort to any sort of thievery. He is a respected warrior and was known to be an honorable man. Alright, so not the smith. I am still interested in seeing what he would have for sale, but maybe some other time. Rigmor's hut. So where... Oh my word! Hi there, Rigmor Halfhand, and you are the smart one.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
A terrible thing, but you were sent to investigate a crime. What can I do for you, Outlander? He had always been a valuable member of the Skull, but he is not a caring man. He leaves his lovely wife for weeks at a time while on the hunt. He probably stole my furs because he wasn't able to provide enough for his family. Such a sad story. Okay, so there's a woman involved, I'm guessing. I can't understand why he would do such a thing. We of the Skull give to each according to need. If Icemane had needed more furs, they would have been provided, but instead he stole them from my home. It is difficult to explain. I feel sorry for his lovely wife, who will be left all alone. Is she in your house or something? There's a book. What's the book got? I Dance in Fire. I was sure I had already read this thing, but apparently not, and I thought my acrobatic skill was already at 100. Okay. Strange. And would this be the other house? Ingmar's house? Is that Ingmar? No, Engar or Rigmor. There's Bronrod the Roar. That's the name that you don't want to give your kids. Well, maybe if they were a screamer when they were young. Where's the other person's house? There's Lasner. This is a nice place. That's Erna the Quiet's house. For a quiet person, she certainly seems very rich. Ice Mane. Hello, Reese Ice Mane. Your husband isn't around. You are the one who is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I help you? Engar would never do a thing such as this. He is a man of honor and we want for nothing. I cannot imagine what would drive Rigmore to make such an accusation. Perhaps he is jealous of my husband and these charges are meant to disgrace him. She does not believe that her husband could have possibly done what he is accused of. She claims that the other guy is jealous of her husband and has trumped up these charges to disgrace him. Okay, the Yellow Book of Riddles. So let's see, is my disposition with everybody? No, I'll improve your disposition. Looks like Kevin is trying to flirt with her. Come on, get it up there. Yeah, there we go. Anything else that you can tell me about these? Rigmore Halfhand? He had been a good friend to me until this accusation. We had spent some time together, but now he has decided to ruin my family. Okay. That seems slightly incriminating. And are these the furs? I can't interact with them, so... okay. Let's see. I would like to know where the other guy is. Looks like we've got a ton of honor guards around. And who are you?
You who are to be my judge, what would you ask of me?
I think he's got wolf armor. Oh yeah, that is wolf armor. Check out those pauldrons. That is so cool. I mean, completely impractical, but very cool. I would like information out of you by increasing your persuasion, or increasing your disposition with me. Come on. Come on. I am Engar Icemane, warrior of the Skull. I had no quarrel with Halfhand until this day. I thought him a friend to my family, to my wife, Reese Icemane especially. When I was on the hunt, he was known to keep counsel with her and others who remain in the village. And now this from him. She is my wife, a wise and beautiful woman. Her life is not an easy one, as I am often gone for weeks on a hunt, but she is strong and our children will be fine warriors. Okay. Sounds like they have a pretty good marriage. I know what I am accused of, and I know that it is a lie. I have no need for the furs of Rigmore Halfhand. I am a Skull warrior. My honor and the honor of the Skull are my life, but I will bear this injustice as any warrior should, with dignity. So now that we've got a topic about his wife, let's ask about her from everybody else. She's a good woman, the wife of Engar Icemane. She must be strong while her husband spends long weeks away on the hunt.
I take it you want.
Simple answers would be good. What can you tell me about yourself, Reese? I am Reese Icemane. Okay, thank you very much. It looked like something else got added to our dialogue options here. Maybe not. Okay, never mind.
Is to investigate a crime that has been blamed on my husband. How may I help you?
Something about her voice sounded a little different to me. I don't know if they got a slightly different voice actor or what, but something was different. I don't know what. Maybe it's just me. Rigmore. Yeah, all about that stuff. How about you tell me about Reese Icemane? A beautiful woman deserving of better than her husband. Were I her mate, she would lead a much better life. Okay, I'm starting to see where the motive is here, or I think that we've got a pretty clear idea about the motives. So, let's see. Is there anything in his house that might incriminate him? I have two houses to check. I have his and the other house. So let's see. Is there anything in any position in this house? Really want to take that gold. Ooh, what have we got down here? Quality, fortify, health. Maybe not. Anything in these sacks? Probably not, but I'll check them anyway just to be thorough.
Yes, I understand you are investigating
Yes, that is what I'm doing right now. Okay, nothing on that one. Of course, every Nord has to have some meat in his home. Doesn't look like there is anything in here that would incriminate him, so I'll go check the other house. We have to find some kind of evidence.
What's this on?
This is about important things, so shut up and stay out of my way. Okay, now I don't suspect that what's-his-face, the warrior, would have left anything in here to prove or disprove the theft, but we need to find some kind of answer.
Investigate a crime. How many?
You can stay quiet.
Mama swapped him for a dog, and then drowned the dog.
What the heck? Some of the things that they've been saying in this game are crazy. A lot of gold. Yeah, they're definitely doing very well. Much better than the guy who has 50 gold in his house. The pig children? No, he's seen... hello. Letter from Rigmor to Reese. Dearest Reese, why will you not see me? You know how I feel, and I know you feel the same about me. Please, simply consent to speak to me. Just a word, a moment with you would ease my soul. If I cannot be with you, I will have to resort to something drastic. Please consider your feelings. Your husband is a lout, away for weeks at a time with no consideration for your needs. I have always been there for you, and I always will be. We should be together, dear Reese. R.H. I should show this note to Reese Iceman and speak with her about this issue. I don't know if I can take it while she's in the room with me. Her back is turned. Can I sneaky? Can I sneaky? I can sneaky. And I got away with it. Okay, Reese. I found something. Rigmor Halfhand is a clever one, and his words can be like honey. You saw the letter he wrote me. It may be the reason he has brought these accusations against my husband. Do you have anything to say about him now? You have found the letter, have you not? It is true that Rigmor and I had a brief affair, but that has ended. He refuses to let me go, though. I fear that he has caused this trouble just to get rid of Engar. You must put a stop to this. My husband is a good man and does not deserve this fate. Although Reese ended their relationship, Halfhand has continued to pursue her affections. I should speak with Rigmor Halfhand about this situation. Oh boy. So Rigmor is in the red house, correct? Rigmor, I have something to show you. You found that letter, but why would... This is an outrage. I only wanted the woman. Why did that fool have to choose the wolves? You could have simply left and she and I could have been together forever. You know my crime, and I know you must tell heart-fang. Let us go to him, and I will accept my fate. Whew. Well, that was surprisingly simple. Right in my face. I entirely expected him to outright attack me, but okay. I guess he is an honorable lord. So, kudos for that. Alright, Thurston. Time to talk.
You were to investigate a crime. Have you done this?
Yep, all done. Investigate a crime? Yeah. So, Halfhand has invented this tale of theft over a woman. By the Allmaker, this will not go unpunished. By Skull tradition, making a false accusation carries the same penalty as the crime that is claimed. In this case, either exile or death by sacrifice to the wolves. The verdict is yours to decide. Really? Why me? Halfhand must be exiled permanently from the Skull, or he must be fed to the ceremonial wolves. Which do you choose? I don't know why I'm choosing this, but I checked to make sure what exactly I would have to do for this, because I remember there was a choice, and it turns out that between the two of these, the honorable choice for a Nord who has committed a crime against the village is to feed him to the wolves. To the wolves, then. You have shown mercy, Kevin, allowing him to die with this honor. Perhaps you have some wisdom after all. Lead the prisoner outside that he may accept his sentence. The shaman will summon the cane lord to perform their function. Oh my word. But first accept this token. It is unlikely, but perhaps you too can be more like the wolves we revere. Helm of the Wolf's Heart. Cool. I highly doubt that's going to be much better than the Helm of Orion Bearclaw, but... Fortify agility and sneak 5 points on self, constant effect. Yeah, definitely not as good as my Helm of Orion Bearclaw, which is fortify agility and endurance by 40 points. Yeah, that's 78 on heavy and 51 on light. I think that my heavy skill is terrible. Let's see, my light armor is 77, and my heavy armor is 26. And yet still, the Helm of Orion Bearclaw is much, much better. So that's something I am never going to keep. Let's go, dude. Oh, he's already on his way. Alright. Let's go watch an execution, I suppose. Yay. Looks like we've got wolves summoned, for sure. And yet he's fighting back. Did those wolves just do a slide on the ground? Okay, I don't know. Whoa. I don't know if it's something that we can do, but let's check his body for anything. Bear greaves, which are not that great. Common stuff, and some gloves. Alright. Maybe if I had medium armor, I'd be more interested in that, but it wasn't really all that great. So.
Cleared my name and restored my honor. What can I do for you, my friend?
I would like to hear your thoughts, possibly. There is no Rickmore Half-Hand. He is dead to the skull, and to everybody else as well. She has made mistakes, but she is a good woman. I will need to pay more attention to her lest she stray again. I do not blame her for this, though I blame the situation on Half-Hand. Whew. Okay, that's good. Nice to see that they all stay reconciled to each other. And Tharstan, do you have any more words on the matter? You have done well, Kevin. You have shown your loyalty and wisdom, but there is one thing further I will require of you. Now you must prove your strength as a warrior. Ooh, how about
Your strength as a warrior of the skull.
Yes, thank you very much.
Stranger
I don't think I'm a stranger anymore, considering everything I've done for you. Well, it's going to be a shorter episode today, but that's all we have time for. Next episode, we are going to be heading to Raven Rock and be doing some quests for the colony. So we could do more for the skull and show our incredible strength with everything we've got, although some of the enemies in Soul Slime are very strong, and I don't know if an actual test of strength like this is something that we will be completely able to do with incredible ease. Even so, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow for another episode of Morrowind. Take care!